Here we're going to be taking a look at dividing with negative numbers. Now, the first problem that you see here, we have 36 divided by 9. That's all positive, so it works the way that those numbers would always have done. We're basically, in order to answer this, we're looking back in our multiplication tables and we're thinking back and we're saying 9 times what would have given me 36? And 9 times 4 is 36, so therefore 36 divided by 9 must equal 4. Once we know that, the rest of these answers are going to come fairly quickly. Our next problem, you notice, is 36 divided by negative 9. Now, it's still a 36 and a 9 in there, so I know my answer is going to include a 4. The only question is it positive 4 or negative 4? In order to do that, we just need to know what happens when we divide a positive by a negative, and it always does the same thing. So just as a positive divided by a positive equals a positive divided by a negative will always equal a negative. Therefore, our 36 divided by negative 9 over here will actually give us a negative 4. Then we move on to our next one where we have negative 36 divided by 9. So notice in this case we're doing a negative divided by a positive. And whenever we do a negative divided by a positive, we get a negative. Therefore, our answer will have to be negative here. And once again, 36 divided by 9 is 4. So it's a negative 4 then. And then in our final question here, we have negative 36 divided by negative 9. So this one's a negative divided by a negative. That will always give us a positive. And so a negative 36 divided by a negative 9 will equal a positive 4. Now, those are all the rules that you need to know going forward. So as you take a look here at each of these rules, notice that if the two signs were different on the left-hand side, that they divided and equaled a negative. Whereas the top and bottom options, there both of our signs were the same. Both were positive or both were negative, and you notice in both of those cases, they were positive. And the same rules go for both multiplying and dividing. Anytime your two signs are the same, you will multiply or divide and get a positive. If your two signs are different, you will get a negative.